have there been any moments that have sort of stood out over the years as the co-host?
What always amazes me, when we had a visiting mom, we have 3 visiting moms every day, and they bring their kids, and the kids play in the playroom, and then the moms get to sit in the living room area of the set, and we just dish and talk about whatever's on our minds, but also there's specific topics for the day. And what always amazes me is no matter what economic background you come from, no matter what job you had before this, no matter who your husband is, no matter the color of your skin, anything, the problems are all the same. Like, we all have that feeling that we're not doing enough. What's wrong with me if I can't breastfeed? Why is my 14-year-old so surly, and is it my fault that they talk to me this way? There's just, the common denominator is just we just want to do such a good job, and none of us are sure we're doing it.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you ever take your daughters to the show?
Oh, they've been on the show all the time. They actually are part of something called the Mommy Minutes. Every day we show a minute of either my co-host's life or my life. They come and shoot them. They're little reality bits, slices of life. I did once we've done them about absolutely everything. Believe me, in 5 years, you're running out of ideas. But I remember I had a thumb sucker and I had a pacifier kid. So I talked about the virtues of both. There's Misha with her pacifier and Jamie sucking her thumb, and they're just little teeny tiny, literally 1 minute slices of life about how you deal with temper tantrums. Today's a big day. It's the first day of school. Depending on when they're here. So the girls are very well known. They've been on for 5 years. People have watched them grow, and it's been great.
So how hard is it for you, being that the show is shot in Canada, to travel back and forth?
Oh, it's horrendously hard. It's the worst. I mean, it's a joke because I do this show about being a good parent and trying to teach people how to be great parents, and like, what kind of a parent am I? I leave my kids 3 days a week for 10 weeks a year. But when I think about it, I'm only gone 30 days a year. It's like for 10 weeks I go away for 3 days a week. And I feel like that means for, the other 42 weeks a year, I'm here, I'm present, I'm doing everything. And the 3 days that I'm gone a week are hard, but it's better than me being gone 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, 52 weeks a year.
Are there any moments that you might have missed that you feel sad about?
Oh yeah, I try to be there for as much as I can, and I try to work my schedule around. I mean, I've literally moved mountains to be at something that one of them is doing, gymnastics presentation or, whatever. But I missed Jamie's first Halloween experience, her first trick-or-treating, because I was in Canada. And I also missed, after kindergarten, at the end of kindergarten, the seated kindergarten class does a concert to welcome the new kindergartners. And there's always one child picked to be like the presenter, the host. And Jamie was picked that year, which we couldn't believe, because I'm like, whose child is this? I mean, she's such a shy kid. And the teacher called and said, no, she's the best one. And I had to miss that. And my husband videotaped it for me. I feel like I see a lot of stuff on videotape, unfortunately.